Hi everybody, this is Felicia and I'm here today with a layout for the Something Inspirational design team. What my task is for this month, and you have to excuse me because I am going through some allergies here. My task for this month is to come up with something big. So I thought about this for a little while and I was trying to figure out what can I do to come up with something big. So I decided to go ahead and make a large title using a large chipboard. So that's what I'm going to start with. And so what I'm doing here now is I am making well, I'm actually kind of setting up what I want and how I'm going to use this big title on the layout. And I'm using, I'm sorry about the sniffles there, and I'm using Maggie Holmes's, I think it's the Carnival collection. And as you can see there, I have a photo of my granddaughter. So these are the large chipboards, and these are from Ali Edwards. I love these things. Oh my gosh. And this gave me an opportunity to go ahead and use them for the first time on a layout. So this is my first time. I have black, I have white, I have pink, I have green, and I have, I think that's it. Black, white, pink, and green. Those are the ones I have. So with these chipboards, only one alphabet comes with each one and in a set of numbers. And so that's why I had to pick my title wisely. And I decided to go ahead with yes, because I remember my granddaughter saying yes when she was standing on the rocks as the wind was blowing through her hair and face and everything like that, because we were in the Bay Area that day. I thought that was so funny and so cute. So I decided to go ahead and snap that photo of her. And that's exactly what she said when the wind was blowing um, on the shore there. And she was just standing there with her arms out. She just said, yes. So I just thought that'd be a great title. So in the meantime, here I am getting some, um, let's see, what are these? Some little bits and pieces here from my kit. This is all of this stuff comes from my hip kit, and I'm getting a bunch of little die cuts. I'm using some of those frames, and I'm just going to use some other die cuts there from the collection there as well. And what I found out is that this collection is really, I mean, it's kind of fun and happy, and I totally loved how this one was designed and with all the different fonts and everything like that. And so what I decided to do was there's um, a sticker sheet that came with some words on it, and those are the words that I'm going to be using as well. So not only am I going to use the big chipboard for a big title, is I'm going to use some of the words that came with that collection as well and kind of overlap on the big title. And you'll see how I'm going to do that. So I'm going ahead and putting this photo down. And like I said, but once before, you can be either inspired by what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, or you could do it your own way. There's no right or wrong way to scrapbook, really, to be honest with you. So just feel free to do, take what you can from this video, or you don't have to, whichever you want. But what I'm doing is I'm just showing you a way to scrapbook with large chipboard letters here. Sorry about that. I had a little sneeze attack. Allergies are pretty bad here. We've been going through a series of fires and things like that here, and the wind has kicked up like 2, 3 times within the last 2 weeks, really heavily. So sorry about that. And I think my allergies are just really messing me up here. So back to the layout. So what I'm doing here is I got some of the ephemera there from the die cut pack there that comes with this collection, and I'm going to go ahead and use some of those. I'm going to put that button right there in the center of that pretty little cute pink camera there with a feather sticking up. I thought that would be so cool because, hey, like I said, you could do whatever you want. And with the feather sticking up, it just kind of makes it more playful. And because this is a little girl layout, I wanted to make sure that I use a lot of the playful elements that came with the kit, and to make sure that it is in some playful colors as well, because she is wearing a pink sweater and her dress has pink in it as well, little bits of pink in it, and it's white, and I think it was a little tiny bit of blue in there too. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, that's what I thought, to pick out all of these colors. And believe it or not, she doesn't really, she's not really what I would call like a dress wearing little girl. She likes dresses, don't get me wrong, but she sometimes don't know how to uh, I would say act when she's in them. So yeah, that was just a little side note because she was really funny that day. But anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm just going ahead and using my ATG to go ahead and stick these chipboard alphas. And these are pretty big chipboard alphas. They're about 4 inches tall, and I really like the softness of the pink of them. And I hope Allie comes out with more of these because I really, really like those. But now I just layered that over with those final words there, love you. And so I thought those would be my words, and she says yes, and I say love you, and so it's all um, something that we each would say. And I thought that would be something cool to do, is to just layer that over top, and I really enjoyed doing that. This also gave me the opportunity, because it is a girl layout, to use those pretty little puff balls there, and those puff balls, oh my gosh. I love them. They're really soft. And now I'm going to be using this a little puffy border strip here from Freckled Fawn at the bottom to add a little interest to it. And I'm going to add that bow. That is a black and white bow there. What an awesome thing to do. I really love the fact that I was able to add that bow there. So now my journaling is going to go on some white strips there. And I'm writing out what I want to say a little bit there. And then I'm going to layer those over those frames. And this was a last minute decision that I had made because I wasn't sure how I wanted to journal just yet, but I knew I wanted to journal in that space. But I also did not want to cover up those frames completely. So I decided to go ahead and do some strip journaling there. That way you can still see some of the frames that are on the layout there. And you can see me just kind of like just going over doing that. But this is just the cutest little thing ever. I love the bow. I love the pinkness and the black and white bow. And the only reason why that black and white bow is on there because it kind of carries the little bit of the black that's in the camera and the button there that's on the layout there. So as you can see, I had the feather sticking up a little too far, so I tilted more to the, if you're looking at it from my angle, to the right there. So that's what I decided to go ahead and do with that. I got all those little puff balls glued down. I used some glue zots for that to get them all glued down. And I think I might have skipped that process, not on purpose though. I think I just didn't have the camera on. So that's pretty much all that is. And then I'm going to use that also, that little vinyl puffy sticker there too as well. And I think I am pretty much almost done with this layout. I think I'm going to go ahead and, oh, that's what I was going to do. I'm adding some gold sequences on here, which kind of brings it out a little bit there. So if you are inspired by using a big title, I hope this helped. If you are inspired, like I said, by using a big title, go ahead and do it. Take the opportunity and try it out and see if you like it. If you don't like it, then you don't have to do it again. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helps you and inspires you to use big titles on your layout. So thanks guys for watching, and have a great and wonderful scrappy week. Take care, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Oh, and don't forget to check out the Crafty Channel Surf Facebook. Take care. Bye-bye.